Last week, I found myself at a VIP dinner, brimming with tech leaders and influencers. I admit, I felt a bit like an imposter. After all, I was the youngest there. I didn't see myself as a tech leader or an influencer. But as I reflect, I realise I was there because of the journey I've been on these past few years. During lockdown, I turned to podcasts to polish my business skills. One in particular about marketing caught my attention. It was brilliantly hosted, brimming with ideas, and after this I soon joined the Tech Tribe community, and that's become a vital part of my growth. I remember hearing Richard Tubb on one of his podcast episodes. He advised attending peer groups to fast track business development. So in November 2021, I heeded that advice. I attended my first peer group meeting in Walsall. Despite it being a good hour and a half away, 2 with the traffic, there I was in a room with competitors, exchanging ideas, discussing what works, what doesn't, and supporting each other through challenges. It didn't take long for these to become a regular event for me. Not much later, I found out about a CompTIA community meeting in Bristol. I knew them for their educational resources, their certificates, but the agenda promised a focus on learning about business. So I signed up. There I was again in a room full of competitors, but this time from all over the UK. We all shared the same goal, to learn and improve. That meeting led me to become a CompTIA member, and later that year I attended their EMEA conference in London in October. That November, the Tech Tribe kicked off a new meeting in Bristol. This too has become a staple in my monthly calendar. And then another group started in Solihull. I began seeing a mix of the folks from those 2 groups there, plus some new faces. Earlier this year, I hit a rough patch, but this amazing network I had become part of showed me I wasn't alone. Even Nigel Moore, who started the Tech Tribe, had gone through similar struggles. And so, there I was, at this VIP dinner, rubbing shoulders with Nigel, with Paul, with leaders like Gareth, Carl, Gaz, Claire and Stephen, not to forget the people who I listened to like Pete, Dan and Stuart. This room was alive with conversation and ideas. I left that evening buzzing with thoughts. Was I really an imposter at a VIP dinner? Or was I an active, engaged community member? Sure, I may be young, but my commitment to bettering myself and being part of this community was as strong as anyone's. What I love about our industry is this. We work with our competitors, not against them. We learn from our collective mistakes. And as Richard Tubb says, a rising tide raises all boats. In a world focused on security, I'd say it's better to work together for the benefit of everyone.